With so many new anime series coming out each year, with many of them being more than amazing, many older animes keep getting pushed further back into the shadows, with many new anime fans not even hearing about them. Animes were so great and enjoyable by so many fans in the past, yet after 1 or 2 seasons got absolutely left behind. So here are 10 animes who deserve a new season or movie. An unhinged comedy series by Kyoto Animation, following Seiya, a high school boy who got dragged into Amagi amusement park by a cute girl, in hopes he could bring life back to the park with his intellect, just to learn that the park is run by refugees from a magical land, who depend on the fun and happiness of the visitors to harvest magic. The series is filled with more than amazing comedy, what will leave even the strongest person laughing on the ground. The anime aired for a single season and an OVA in 2014, never to receive a new adaptation, despite it being more than well received. An isekai fantasy following 2 characters being dragged into a game-like world. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch this anime, so I can't say a lot about it, but I do know fans been starving for another season, so much that it became a running gag in the anime fandom as a whole. The anime survived a single season produced by Madhouse in 2014 and a movie released in 2017, just for a new season to never see the light of the day again, with even rumors regarding a new season being shut down by the people involved in the production. Ouch. One of the most popular rom-coms ever to be produced by the hands of a human. An undeniable juggernaut even by modern times. Following Ruiji and Taiga who fall in love with each other's best friends, trying to help each other, just to realize their own feelings for each other on the way. The anime concluded in 2009 with a sweet ending. And I know that the anime adapted the entire light novel with no much content being left for a sequel, but a time skip movie showing what happened to the characters after graduation would be more than welcome to satisfy our hunger for more wholesome Toradora content. One of the most unique isekai series ever to be created, a salaryman who was way too much by the book got isekai'd into another world filled with war and conflict, as a punishment by God. The story follows her rising in the ranks of the military, showcasing her absolute talent in strategy and aerial warfare. The anime is hands down one of the most unique isekais to be created, what brought a vital refreshment for the genre. And the anime was more than well received both in Japan and overseas, so much that it became part of Isekai Quartet alongside other giants like Overlord, Konosuba and ReZero. Unfortunately, after a single season in 2017 and an anime movie in 2019, both produced by Studio Nat, it never received a second season. Fantasy manga series was sold over 5 million copies worldwide, made by the author of Vanitas no Carte, a fantasy series following the adventures of Oz and Alice, who are searching for Alice's lost memories, while at the same time also trying to figure out the mystery behind the tragedy of Sabriel from 100 years ago, but both seems to be connected. The story is also filled with many more than amazing plot twists, keeping us on the edge all the time. The anime aired in 2009, produced by Sebek Studios, and ran a total of 25 episodes. Unfortunately, the anime catch up to the manga too soon, resulting in an anime original ending past episode 22. However, with the manga ending in 2015, they could easily make a remake of this cult classic, or give us another season, but as they say,
it's my IP to sit on and do nothing with!
A minor god seeking widespread worship teams up with a high school girl he's saved to gain fame and at least one shrine. The series has a unique power system and is filled with action and a pretty great comedy and character interactions, with the plot being more than interesting. The The anime ran a total of 2 seasons between 2014 and 2015, with a total of 29 episodes, produced by Studio Bones. But despite the manga's massive success, selling 8 million copies, it never received a third season. And with the manga ending last year, there is more than enough room for another season, especially considering that the style of this anime is more than fitting for the modern audience. The series follows Yona, a princess who got chased out of her castle with her bodyguard, Hak, after her father is killed. Together with her bodyguard, Yona goes on a journey to find the legendary dragons in order to reclaim her kingdom as its rightful owner. This historical fantasy shoujo is an undeniable masterpiece, with it being so good that it even got people outside of its target demographic hooked worldwide. The anime was produced by Pierrot and ran for a total of 27 episodes between 2014 and 2015. But despite the manga selling over 15 million copies and the first season being more than successful, it never received another season. Come on Pierrot, if you brought Bleach back, you can bring this masterpiece back on the big screen as well. But before we continue our video with the top 3, make sure to like and subscribe. If this video does well, I might consider making a part 2. So if you want your favorite anime that didn't receive another season to be mentioned in a future video, just click on that button. It is only a single click and it is fully free. But now, let's get back to our top 3. The story follows the adventures of Alibaba and Aladdin embarking on a journey around the world filled with mysterious dungeons. The ones who clear said dungeons will receive power and wealth alongside powerful genes giving them mystical powers. The story is filled with action and geopolitics and has a unique style that charms many. Amagi is one of the most unique and groundbreaking fantasy shonen battle animes and mangas ever to be created, with the manga selling over 23 million copies worldwide. Unfortunately, after 2 seasons and a spin-off between 2012 and 2016, produced by A1 Pictures, the franchise didn't receive another season, regardless of its massive success both in Japan and overseas. Some people claim this was the result of Season 2 selling terribly back in the days. However, since then the industry has changed, so another season is more than profitable even without the DVD sales. So this is just another victim of corporations sitting on massive IPs for no particular reasons. In either way, the return of Amagi is highly awaited by many fans around the world, and maybe one day we will be blessed with another season, especially since the anime ended when things started to speed up. An amazing battle shonen fantasy series from the early 2000s, following the adventures of Haru Glory and Ellie on their journey to destroy the Darkbrings and collect the Rave Stones. During their journey, they got into a lot of trouble, with the story slowly getting more complex and serious as it goes. Rave Master was a massive success, with it selling over 23 million copies worldwide in a time period where anime and manga wasn't as mainstream as it is today. But despite its massive success, the series received a single season running a total of 51 episodes, running between 2001 and 2002, produced by Studio Dean, never to receive another season or a remake even after the series concluded in 2005. The series was an undeniable success, as even after 2 decades, people still talk about it and wish for it to receive another season or a remake. A sarcastic high school boy gets entangled in the shenanigans of a self-centered girl sitting behind him, who still believes in aliens, time travelers, and espers. Together they form a club, just for him to realize that all those things are in fact real, and Haruhi herself is God. A great supernatural slice-of-life comedy shul drama about Kyon dealing with Haruhi and all the supernatural events happening around her as the result of her powers. Haruhi Suzumiya is a cultural icon, inspiring generations of series after it, with both being referenced through many other animes and mangas, and overseas shows as well, to being a juggernaut in the meme culture, with many of its memes till this day being used. The anime ran for 2 seasons, consisting of total 28 episodes, running between 2006 and 2009, with an anime movie being released in 2010, all of these produced by Kyoto Animations. The anime also received a spin-off set in a parallel universe following Nagato Yuki airing in 2015. But since then, a decade has passed, and neither the main anime nor the spin-offs have received another season, despite the series' overwhelming success and influence. The series has more than enough content for another season, despite its painfully slow release speed. And with the new Haruhi Suzumiya hype on the internet thanks to a popcorn brain, we are highly waiting for the return of this masterpiece of an anime in the close future. We came to the end of our list of the animes that deserve another season, a remake, or a movie. Which anime you think deserves another season, and which one from the list is your favorite? Please let me know in the comment section below. This was Space G, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys in space. Bye! Oh boy, this was a long video. I don't feel my throat.